This is a demonstration of a comprehension strategy called making inferences. And this can be used with any level of a grade level or any text level. And today Jonathan's going to be helping me, and he's going to be pretending like he's on a first grade level. Okay, Jonathan, so today we're going to be working on a reading strategy. And this reading strategy can help you be a super reader, and it's called making inferences. So have you ever heard of that?
No.
Okay. Well, making inferences is just kind of reading between the lines in the text that we read. And you do it every day when you read. You're just not aware of it.
I do?
You do. So making inferences is using our schema. And schema is the knowledge that we already have up here in our heads about all kinds of things. Yeah. So we take that information and we use it when we read to draw conclusions about a text. And this helps us to understand a text better. So are you ready to try it today?
I am.
Okay, so we're going to use a graphic organizer. And this graphic organizer says, it says, I say, and so. So can you say that with me? It says, I say, and so. So we can use this to kind of help us structure the way we think in order to make inferences. So first, I'm going to model it for you so you can kind of understand. And I'm going to kind of think out loud while I read. So listen to me as I do this, okay? So first, I'm going to read my text, okay? And we're reading today from one of your favorite books, Frog and Toad All Year by Arnold Lobel. More and more of the ice cream was melting. It dripped down Toad's jacket. It splattered on his pants and on his feet. Where is the path? Cried Toad. I cannot see. Frog sat by the pond waiting for Toad. A mouse ran by. I just saw something awful, cried the mouse. It was big and brown. Something covered with sticks and leaves is moving this way, cried Squirrel. Here comes a thing with horns, shouted Rabbit. Run for your life. What can it be? Asked Frog. Frog hid behind a rock. He saw this thing coming. It was big and brown and covered with sticks and leaves, and it had 2 horns. Frog, cried the thing. Where are you? Good heavens, said Frog. That is Toad. So, why in the world is Toad covered with all this stuff and sticks and leaves and looks like a monster coming down the path? Well, I know that he was eating ice cream and it was hot and that ice cream was melting, and ice cream gets really sticky when it melts. And so maybe that's why he got covered with all that stuff. So the first thing I did was I asked myself the question, why is Toad covered in sticks and leaves? Well, the text says that he was eating ice cream and it was running all over him and melting. So the ice cream was melting all over him. Well, I say that, and I know that when it's hot outside and ice cream melts, it's sticky. So maybe because he was sticky and he fell, that's why all the leaves got stuck to him, and that's why. And so that's why he got covered in all those things. Okay? So let's do one together. It was October. The leaves had fallen off the trees. They were lying on the ground. I will go to Toad's house, said Frog. I will rake all the leaves that have fallen on his lawn. Toad will be surprised. So, what's the first thing we want to do? We want to do what?
Ask a question.
We want to ask a question. So, let's ask about this text. Why were all the leaves falling off the trees?
Well, I know in fall time, the leaves seem to fall because fall time, fall.
Okay, so the text says that it was what?
It's October.
It was October.
I know October was in fall.
Okay, so I say that October is in the fall, and so
The leaves fall.
the leaves fall. Okay, so you see how we filled out our question? It says, I say, and so.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's how we make inferences about a text. We use what we already know and make conclusions. So, Jonathan, I've got a chart for you, and in your independent practice, I want you to read in your text and see if you can ask yourself questions about the text, see what the text says, and then you think about your schema, what you know, I say, and so you draw a conclusion about the text. And if you have any questions, you can come and ask me, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.